my... What the hell?
What is... Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. What is going on in my chat right now? Why is someone just listing out fucking chemical combinations? What's going on? But anyways, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing fine right now. Anyways... But anyways, we have a couple of things lined up. Mainly that one video that I was going to take a look at yesterday, and then
Hello, Dan.
Alright, Dan. Thanks.
Yeah, I bet I did. You coward.
He fucking leaves!
He just made...
I've completely lost my fucking train. I've completely... I lost my train of thought for a second there. Anyways. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was gonna, fuck.
Take your time.
Anyways, video thing, worst articles in video game journalism, that's what I was gonna do. And I'm already intrigued because the thumbnail has the text, "Put a controller up his ass."
What?
I am very curious as to what the fuck that could mean. We're gonna jump in. I know that we left off at the end of the intro. So, we're just gonna dive right in. We're gonna see exactly what this is all about. So, I don't know how to preface this. Damn, this was literally released 2 days ago. Yes. It features footage from Grand Theft Auto 6. The game that is not even out yet, and probably won't be out.
They sure didn't mention anything about it on TV.
I don't make my living waiting for the TV to tell me what to cover.
Alright. The Madman's Requiem from GameSpot. Okay.
So I deliberately tried to restrict the amount of reviews that I had on this list, as I wanted to fixate exclusively on articles that weren't necessarily considered game reviews. However, in the midst of my research, I stumbled upon a review so atrocious that I had to add it to the list. And if you...
Well, this is going to be interesting. I thought that this was actually just going to mainly cover reviews, but no, I guess, it's mainly going to be other articles. I'm kind of scared as to what this could feature.
Don't know. Well, I'm talking
Especially
about
given the
GameSpot's
thumbnail.
review of 2015's Mad Max. Mad Max is a kick-ass video game adaptation of what is arguably one of the most beloved and influential action franchises of all time. It has some genuinely incredible vehicle mechanics, a brutal hand-to-hand combat system, and a vast open world that is surprisingly gorgeous and packed with a massive heap of side activities for you to partake in. Fans lauded this game as a faithful and genuinely fantastic adaptation of the acclaimed film franchise, but it came packaged with one fatal flaw. It released on the exact same day as Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain.
Ah.
So let me guess, this review tried to compare it to The Phantom Pain. I can only imagine that this is gonna and very well.
If you don't recall, Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain was one of 2015's most acclaimed titles and the highest selling game in the series, as it garnered perfect score after perfect score, and for good.
Org?
It's Sky.
Ah. Hello, Sky Biscuit.
Good reason, mind you. I love this game. It's a masterpiece despite the story issues. However, many fans speculated that this game's vast merits were contributing factors towards review outlets giving Mad Max a fairly average reception. While the validity of this belief isn't exactly 100% confirmed, there are quite a few reviews that give some credence to this notion. Case in point, GameSpot's review. This review is plagued with a laundry list of critiques that seem very peculiar, to say the least. After outlining the general concept of the game, this guy starts by criticizing the harpoon weapon that Chumbucket uses to violently rip off certain components of a car. Now, at a cursory glance, his argument seems reasonable enough, as he argues that there's no incentive to use the harpoon gun on specific parts of a car when you can just as easily snag the driver out of his seat. Now, the thing is that Mad Max actually does incentivize you to not only target specific parts of enemy vehicles, but also use other weapons to dispatch your foes. Sometimes it's more advantageous to rip off a tire and send a car tumbling into the sand, because the car has a reinforced door, or because ripping off the tire can be quicker than ripping off the door, waiting for the harpoon to cool down, and then trying to snatch the driver out. On top of that, sometimes it's better to just use your shotgun, like when there's an explosive barrel dangling out of the trunk of an enemy vehicle. It's just...
I mean, that just seems like the fault of whoever is transporting explosive barrels at that point. I don't know. Ah, yes. Let's just have these flammable barrels here, out in the open. Story issues, 40% of the game was cut. Fair enough. I mean, we literally talked about that yesterday, which was amazing. Also, apparently, you brought up, by the way, about the Konami blacklisting you thing. If you somehow get a job, Konami is willing to sue you or the company to the ground? What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck is Konami on? OBS disconnected. Fantastic. Ha! Hello! Is it working
Thanks,
again?
OBS.
OBS, are you
Thank
done
you,
being a
OBS.
fucking moron?
OBS, kill yourself. Come on, don't tell me you want to say the same.
OBS. It's back, it's back, it's back! Jesus Christ! OBS
Thank
just
you,
briefly...
OBS.
OBS just died for a second there, I don't know what happened.
Just a couple of examples that I can think of. Then he goes on to heavily criticize the hand...
What were you saying? Basically, yesterday we were talking about, Konami genuinely being fucking awful. And apparently, Konami is willing to, sue you or a company if you get, like, fired or, like, leave Konami for any reason, and they will, like, try and sue you out of existence for whatever reason just because of that, because they usually go out of their way to blacklist you from getting jobs anywhere else. Which is... insane!
It's a little more than insane, I think.
hand-to-hand combat. And look, I know the hand-to-hand combat doesn't receive nearly as much praise as the car combat, but it's certainly not as rudimentary as the reviewer makes it out to be. Yes, it's a lot of striking and countering, and it's very reminiscent of the Arkham series' combat, but there are some additional elements here. Max can enter a frenzy state in which he inflicts a notable damage increase to his enemies, while also altering his moveset. There are a multitude of weapons that you can pick up and use to your advantage, and there are actually quite a vast array of combat upgrades that you can unlock throughout the game. There's
Well, you're expecting a games journalist to actually understand any of that, so that's already kind of a loss. Is that why we're never getting Metal Gear Rising or Revengeance 2? Well, I mean, that, and of course, fucking Kojima left the company, like, after finishing The Phantom Pain, so I mean, like...
one that grants you the ability to break enemy shields, another one that allows you to chain finishing moves, and so on. He doesn't even mention aspects like the War Criers, enemies that are suspended on a chain and play instruments in order to empower their allies, which if you don't take out first, can cause the fights to become far more arduous.
Say, you gonna let me go?
There are...
Well, there goes that guy! Right into the abyss?
So many examples that completely contradict his argument, but I digress. He then mentions that you can use the shotgun in hand-to-hand combat, but dismisses it due to the fact that shotgun shells are a rare commodity to come across. And while that is true to an extent, he doesn't realize that the shot.
Oh yeah, is Kojima no longer problematic media? Yeah, apparently he did, you know, say that he wasn't okay with the, ad, but it's just kind of fucking weird that he even did it to begin with.
Yeah.
He was still all for the ad, at least until he got, fucking backlash for it due to his, history.
Shotgun can be used to quickly dispatch foes, obviously at the expense of your on-hand ammunition. It's like a get-out-of-jail-free card that, while extremely powerful, doesn't make the rest of your combat skills obsolete. However, these are minute criticisms in the grand scheme of this review, because things go from reasonable to outlandish the more you read this thing. He argues that the game does not do a good job of instilling a sense of caution, because you rarely face any dire situations, barring the explosions that come from fortified camps, and also states that even if you do manage to get your car severely damaged, Chum Bucket will automatically start fixing up your car as if it's a negative quality. I think he was trying to...
Huh? Yeah, I'm just starting to wonder where this fucking reviewer's head is at, but again, this is a games journalist. We kind of have to give them some leniency. They don't really play video games. What has Dan sent me? Not Kojima!
What?
Kojima.
Not Kojima.
It's not Kojima.
Not Kojima.
imply that the
It is
repairs are
Kojima.
instantaneous and come without risk, but one, the car needs to be at a standstill or else Chum Bucket over here won't repair it, and two, it depends on whether you have sustained enough damage or if you lack the proper upgrades. Chum Bucket can take a while to get the car fully repaired.
She will not survive many more.
Oh yeah, that is not a fast repair. That's like a 1-2 and it's done kind of thing. What is this reviewer on? Oh shit!
Huh?
Hang on, I gotta see that shit again.
Killed.
I like how he dodged out of the way of the first one, only to get fucking beamed by the second one!
He would have died if not for his excellent...
He would have died if not for his godlike reaction speed. He is dead god speed. There he goes again. Nice job. And there it goes!
It's a nice quality of life bonus to have, yet it doesn't completely mitigate the risk of potentially facing danger. He also criticizes the fact that Max's health doesn't deteriorate when he hasn't gulped up water for a while, which, I don't know, I just think is a bit of an excessive criticism.
It's not a fucking survival game! It's a fucking beat 'em up! I think this journalist got their genres mixed up.
Yeah.
That's... what?
Have you heard of a health system, my guy? But then we get to the most baffling criticism. He heavily criticizes the fact that Mad Max, an open world game, has a fast travel system, and
What?
Yes.
Yes, because it's not like literally every other open world game in existence has had a fast travel system. Are we fucking for real now?
We might be for real.
We might be for real.
This shit is the reason why Mixtape got a 10 out of fucking 10 from every single games journalist.
Yeah.
And likens the scenario to a fighting game that allows you to instantly skip a fight, even going so far as to say that fast travel does not make sense in a Mad Max game.
There is the option to fast travel, which I think is bullshit in a Mad Max game, because this is all about traveling from one point to another. You know,
This is such
Yeah, I think the Y2K modem thing was certainly warranted there.
flawed logic, because Mad Max has a surprisingly sizable open world, and while it is incredible to explore, I'd imagine that both fans and critics alike would find a lack of a fast travel system to be a hindrance rather than a benefit. It's not some
I mean, let's put it this way. I feel like in that particular instance, it's either a damned if you do, damned if you don't thing when it comes to that. At least that particular journalist, because it seems like it's either a bad game if you put in a fast travel system, or I guess if there isn't a fast travel system, then suddenly the game feels like it's taking way too long. There's probably just no winning with that particular journalist, let's be honest here.
something that's meant to
True.
be an easy way out of gameplay, and it's not a core mechanic of the game itself. It's a quality of life addition, and hey, get this, if you don't want to fast travel, then you're not obligated to. I mean, shit, in that
Damn, almost like every other open world game that has ever existed. The fast travel thing is completely fucking optional.
case, why not deduct points from Horizon Zero Dawn? Another game that the exact same writer reviewed on GameSpot, mind you, for implementing a fast travel system, because in that instance, it makes even less sense when you
Well, listen, okay, the main difference is that, well, Mad Max probably wasn't a PlayStation exclusive, so he wasn't getting the Sony money from that one, alright?
really break it down, but we don't complain about it because it's a quality of life feature. Oh, and don't worry, we're not done comparing these two reviews yet. He then goes on to essentially complain that the game isn't realistic enough because you can not only carry massive chunks of metal without it inhibiting your movement, but also complains about the fact that whenever you exit your car to collect scrap, Chum Bucket doesn't hop out of the trunk to help you.
Huh?!
What?
It's not fucking Skyrim! What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, look at this one. There's also an upgrade that achieves the very thing he's complaining about. Amazing.
These are such odd and very picky complaints, and it makes me wonder if this guy is capable of suspending disbelief and separating reality from fiction. Well, apparently
Well, again, this is just the art of the games journalist at this point. Whenever they review something, if they're getting a lot of money, it doesn't matter if the game is actually good or genuine dumpster trash. They will give it a 10 out of 10 no matter fucking what. But if they aren't getting all those sweet, you know, AAA bonus bucks, they don't give a shit. They won't give a shit. They'll give like a 6 out of 10 to literally a fucking masterpiece and a 10 out of 10 to the worst fucking piece of garbage you've ever seen, but it's literally all because it's a AAA game compared to a fucking indie game.
Apparently he
True.
can't, because after this, he details the mysterious character that, upon completing specific tasks, can award you with stat upgrades. What does he have to say about this? He outright criticizes the game for this, stating, "The Mystic is a worthy cast member, but his gifts stand in the face of your struggle to survive. A character stat shouldn't determine how much water you get from a small pail in the desert. The pail itself should."
Whatever.
Man, let me fill you in on something. Mad Max isn't the only game to provide a realistic atmosphere, while also making compromises to provide a fun and engaging video game experience. Take Grand Theft Auto 5, one of the most immersive open-world games on the market. Is it realistic to be able to brandish a minigun by pulling it out of your seemingly bottomless back pocket? No, but we subconsciously accept this because, despite the fact that this should contradict the game's highly immersive and realistic setting, it ultimately doesn't because we can recognize that it's a video game. What you're complaining
Well, listen, okay, again, the main difference is, one is a game that is extremely beloved, and that if they didn't give it a 10 out of 10, they would look stupid. Meanwhile, this is a game based off of a movie, and they probably have never even seen the movie, so of course they probably don't even know shit about Mad Max. I mean, I'm saying this as someone that's probably only seen, like, maybe half of a Mad Max movie, so I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. But you get my point here. It's just classic journalist ineptitude.
about is a fucking stat upgrade. Does it logically make sense that Batman can only obtain a higher resistance to bullets by defeating enough enemies to earn an upgrade point? No, and it doesn't have to, because it provides the player with a sense of progression, becoming gradually more skilled and resistant to damage as the game goes on. But then, get this, here comes my favorite part, and I want you to pay close attention to this one. He goes on to complain that enemies pack more of a wallop than a vehicle by arguing that Max gets very little damage inflicted to him when getting hit by a car, compared to instances in which Max can get TKO'd by just a few measly punches from enemies. Sounds like a decent complaint, but here's the problem. This completely contradicts his claim that the combat was, quote, simple and easy to exploit.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Yes, the combat is very simple and easy to exploit, except for the fact that I could get two-shot by a random motherfucker on the street. Can we, like, be consistent with anything anymore? Or is that just like an alien concept now? Like, genuine fucking question.
So which one is it? Are the enemies a breeze to overcome and provide an almost negligible degree of challenge? Or are they these beefed up titans that can absolutely eviscerate Max in just a few hits? But that's not the worst part of this argument. Remember when he said that enemies are more potent in this game than vehicles? Well, if you actually watch the video review of this article, you'll notice that Max gets knocked down in a few hits, just like he mentioned, but if you actually take a look at what's going on, you'll notice that he dies not because the enemies are more deadly than the vehicles, but because his health bar is on the precipice.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's... Oh! Yeah, that's a... Yeah, that's a bit of a, you know, a difference.
The health is a bit...
Yeah, the health is a bit low there. Meanwhile, you were at, like, what, half health or you got bodied by a fucking car? Yeah, I think there's a bit of a difference there.
Of being completely drained. And just to add insult to injury, the clip that he uses to showcase how much damage the cars deal shows him having a health bar that contains significantly more health than the hand-to-hand combat clip. I don't know if this guy lacks self-awareness, or if this was a piss-poor job of trying to substantiate his claims, but regardless, this is such a flagrant falsehood, one that you probably didn't even realize unless you watched the video. Let's go back to the Horizon Zero Dawn review, where he doesn't have any of these complaints, despite the fact that good old Alloy over here should realistically be flattened like a pancake after being trampled by a massive sentient piece of machinery, but nope, she takes the hit like a champ. Why did—
Guys, it's not realistic. I gotta give this one a 0 out of 10. Gotta go back and retroactively change the review now. You gotta do it now. Sorry, I don't make up the rules. It's in the game journalist hand. Oh wait, that's not in the handbook. The handbook literally says the exact opposite. Well, glad I'm not a games journalist.
And you criticize this in Horizon Zero Dawn. And let me be clear, I don't think this should be a negative aspect of either one of these games. But if this sticks out to you like a sore thumb, to the point where it was the subject of criticism in your very review, why not at least be consistent and apply this same argument to another game? You can't make this shit up. And to make matters worse, after the review came out, GameSpot would go on to release a post-review video with the original reviewer of the game coming back to explain his rationale.
That's
Bruh.
funny.
Bruh. How?
Remember earlier when he complained about the amount of scrap that you were carrying? Well, in this interview, he was also salty about the fact that you couldn't pry scrap off of a wall and use it in conjunction with the highlighted pieces of scrap, despite the fact that they're nothing more than pieces of scenery.
So everything that you purchase with scrap, which is basically shorthand for metal that you collect around the world. And no, not any metal. I mean, it's not like you can just say, hey, no one's using that fence. I'm gonna take that and trade it in. You gotta find these little piles of scrap.
It's just such a baffling complaint.
That's a... What the fuck kind of complaint is that? Yes, I can't deconstruct the fucking scenery. I'm pretty sure if that was an option within the game would probably not run very well, I don't know. But again, that's just a very dumb fucking criticism right there.
point. But one thing I have to ask is this: why was this reviewer seemingly exhibiting so much contempt towards Mad Max and critiquing things that are normally accepted as video game features? I have no idea, but many have speculated that he was bitter about the fact that he was forced to review Mad Max instead of having more time to play Metal Gear Solid 5, a game that he reviewed just before this and awarded a perfect 10.
Damn! Perfect 10 for a fucking Metal Gear Solid. Meanwhile, this game just gets a 6 out of 10. Yeah, that just checks out, doesn't it?
Ultimately, undoubtedly explain why he docked off points for seemingly trivial things. But then again, this is the same guy that gave the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy a 6 out of 10, despite only getting halfway through each of the games.
Okay, never mind. He's just not good at games. I forget. Okay. Never mind. Never mind.
Video expect.
I have no idea what the fuck you said, Sky Biscuit.
I mean, he's a video game reviewer. What do you expect?
Well, he's a video games journalist. There's a bit of a difference there.
Point is.
Yeah, point is that I probably should have seen that one coming. Alright, what's in Chapter 2? What do we got in Chapter 2 here? When do we get to the one that's in the thumbnail where apparently some game journalist decided to shove a controller up his ass? When do we get to that one? When do we talk about that one? When do we talk about the elephant in the room here, which is the... Oh, that's in Chapter 3! Okay, cool, so we're pretty much almost there. Oh, it's a Kotaku article. Oh, we're in for a good time.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was one of the most hype-inducing games that I'm fortunate enough to have experienced when it first released back in 2018. It had every character, including a slew of newcomers, a damn near perfect refinement of the gameplay, and some of the most exciting DLC character reveals in video game history. Some is the key word here. I have such fond memories of Smash Ultimate, and to be honest, I really don't think it's going to be bested by a subsequent Smash title, unless it's a deluxe repackaging of the game with bonus content, but I digress. Like I mentioned earlier, the influx of new...
I'm sorry, but when I saw that, my brain immediately went to I am Steve. That fucking quote. I am Steve. I am Steve. This is a crafting table.
I am Steve.
The Ender Dragon. Ah!
DLC characters was easily one of the most entertaining and simultaneously
Steve rocks the cock. Let's go.
bizarre aspects of the game. Why do I say bizarre? Because to get the ball rolling on the announcement of new DLC fighters, series director Masahiro Sakurai hit us with a true wild card of a choice, Joker. And no, I'm not talking about psychotic criminal Joker. Why so serious? Pilot of the Normandy Joker, or Sal from Impractical Jokers.
Oh, North Carolina?
Okay, that okay, you know what? That's a good reference right there. That's a good reference right there. I haven't watched Impractical Jokers in a long-ass time. I miss that show, bro. I miss that show.
I got a hand job there once.
I'm talking about
Hey!
Sal from Impractical Jokers.
What?
Oh, North Carolina? I got a hand job there once.
I'm talking about
I don't even remember the context of that one!
Persona 5 Joker. He was easily one of the most unorthodox picks for a DLC character, but it was Sakurai's immense reverence towards the game that ultimately aided in his inclusion. And while some fans were a bit vocal in their skepticism and criticism, when he finally did release, he was actually viewed in a much more favorable light by those same fans. It also didn't hurt that Joker's stage came bundled with an absolute banger of a headlining track, Wake Up, Get Out There. Everything was wonderful. Unfortunately, this is the part of the story where Kotaku comes into the picture and becomes an immediate buzzkill, and by
Yeah, that just checks out for Kotaku at that point.
by that I mean all the fucking time. In April...
Can I, like, stop predicting things for 5 minutes?
No.
Fucking Christ! Last time I checked, I didn't have Epitaph on me. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, no, I don't know how I keep predicting this shit. Just don't ask.
April of 2019, Joker finally made his way into Smash Bros. Ultimate, along with his accompanying stage, but it was the aforementioned music track that ended up leaving a Kotaku journalist quite disgruntled. This writer made the brazen claim that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate included a song that featured a rather
Oh, it's this one! Oh! I forgot about that one! I forgot! I forgot that was an article! I remember fucking... Oh my god, that was 2019? It feels like that happened, like, back in 2016! What do you mean that was 2019?! I'm old!
naughty word. But not just any naughty word. I can't repeat it due to YouTube's guidelines and a bunch of other factors, but I'll give you a hint. It starts with R and rhymes with a Martin Scorsese film. Specifically, she stated that it occurred at this mark of the song. And if you're curious...
Wait, hang on. How in the fuck? Listen, I get it that it's a meme that I've noticed that a lot of like Persona tracks tend to get like misheard lyrics like crazy, but that is probably by far one of the dumbest ones I remember hearing about. Because how the fuck does that even make sense?
Well, you see...
How the fuck? Alright.
Here's a quick snippet of what she was referring to.
Let's go. Let's play. Retarded. I say.
Now, granted, if you're listening to this through the lens of someone who has just read the Kotaku article, kind of sounds similar to the word. However, let's look at this from a logical perspective. Why would Nintendo, a family-friendly...
You never see a cum, man! I guess Dan just sent me a... Why did Dan send me this? What is this one? Shut the fuck up! I just want to listen to whatever the... What is this? What is this, Dan?
Why so serious?
I think I've heard enough. What the fuck is this, Dan? It gets worse? Oh god.
Why so serious?
Look at this, like, ages ago.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Ow.
Are you okay?
I think she's...
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Oh, whoops, my headphones are backwards. They fell off while I fell over.
you fell over.
Hang on, I gotta
What?
I gotta hear that
Why
again!
so serious?
Why does the Joker shit aggressively?
Bass so incoherent, it blew out the speakers.
Why so serious?
No, it sounds like he's shitting
Oh Oh my god! Oh god, that is so fucking stupid. It does not line up at all!
Why so serious?
I swear we've heard this before.
I have never heard this in my life! What the fuck was that?
Or at least I've...
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Why so serious?
What was that?
I'm not even a minute in! I'm not even a minute in! I've gotten hit by the humble weed whacker! I
I think Stella's dying.
My fucking face hurts! Who the fuck made
A visionary.
Reminds me of the Sweet Caroline bass meme. I fucking love that one. Hang on, we gotta... oh god. Oh god. We gotta hear that one.
Bum, bum.
No auto-tune, no mixing, just straight ass.
Sweet Caroline.
Oh
That's what
god.
it is.
Hang on, hang on. Is there a way to turn the volume down on this? No? Fuck.
I don't think there is on SoundCloud.
Damn it!
Why so serious?
Oh my god! It just gets worse with every single one! There is at the bottom. Oh, okay, cool. There is. There's the volume mixer. There it is. There we go. What sound is this supposed to be?
So serious.
What the fuck was... Why did he bring out the dental drill for that one? What the fuck was that? Dan! What the fuck? Oh my god.
Why so serious?
Jesus fucking Christ! The deepest trenches of Tartarus. I really wonder what happens here.
Serious.
just goes back to that like nothing fucking happened!
Completely dumb song.
Sounds like a PC experiencing heat death. I don't know why, but this one specifically reminded me of another, gotta, hang on, I have to try to remember.
Gavin Z Beats.
Yeah, there it is. Gavin Z Beats. We cannot forget about Gavin Z Beats.
I made an exact same one.
I'm trying to find it. There it is. Houdini.
Y'all like work, and I don't gotta play pretend it's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a lead, it would be aspirin to break a beat. If I was to ask for making the stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Absolute peak. Absolute fucking cinema. I think that one probably just killed Magenta, but absolute cinema.
You just. How is this?
Boat horn S.
I was trying to create character lore, and all I'm hearing is.
Leaf blower going thermonuclear. Indeed, it peaked the mic. Hang on, I know that there's another segment that's really good.
when I step up to that mic cock thing. Oh my god, it's it, chicken out again.
Who calls this music?
This is only the greatest song ever. Me telling my son who the 16th U.S. president was when I get interrupted by a ship horde. Visual best underground DJ. Let's hope he doesn't reach the surface. What happens here? What the fuck happened here?
I could just barely hear it.
That's the sound! That's what it, that's
Having the time of her life right here.
Dude just sent me this! Titled Me as Fuck! Okay, we gotta... Oh, I'm feeling... I feel lightheaded. Oh god. Okay. Okay.
Entertainment company intentionally include a song that subliminally inserted a controversial word into a game rated E10. Oh yeah, she went there, and with such a bold statement like that, there must have been a staggering amount of evidence for her to come to that conclusion, right? Right? What did you do? As it turns out, her so-called evidence was nothing more than listening to the song, giving it a cursory assessment, and without any additional research, decided, yep, this is good evidence.
Yeah, that just checks out for a Kotaku article.
And called it a day. She didn't read the lyrics to clarify if she misheard something, didn't attempt to get any external input on the situation, nothing. In reality, this was nothing more than the Japanese singer of the song attempting to sing in English, which naturally will lead to some odd pronunciations. It's completely understandable. However, this was just the beginning. Shortly after—
Wait, what? There's more to this?
There's more to this.
I thought it just ended there. It actually just keeps going? LARP Taku.
After receiving backlash, Kotaku did something disastrous. They added a footnote that acknowledged the criticism and evidence of what was actually said, but instead of retracting their original statement, they claimed that they didn't even agree and kept the article on the website, even when
She probably did mishear a lyric and thought it was a slur. That's exactly what happened. And then they fucking doubled down on it?
the evidence and reasonable explanations were placed right in front of their very eyes, Kotaku stuffed their ears with fluff, crossed their arms, and said, "I'm right, you're wrong," before presumably drafting up an article about how Wario is a neo-Nazi. But then...
Whoa, what?
Right, you're wrong, before presumably drafting up an article about how Wario is a...
Wario, I know what you are, a dangerously agitated German.
Neo-Nazi. But then, people began to realize that the actual claim in question made no sense, as this song wasn't even tailor-made for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because it was already featured in Persona 5, a game that was released 2 years before Smash Ultimate was even announced. Needless to say, many fans believe that this particular article was nothing more than a damn near defamatory attempt at criticizing Smash Bros. Ultimate for something that didn't even occur in the first place.
I mean, again, that's just Kotaku at this point. They just make shit up. Sounds enough like a Sir Joker's an ableist.
Too long afterwards, Kotaku finally admitted their wrongdoing and took down the article, but to this day, this very article is considered a defining example of how not to conduct research. Ever since then, one could argue that gaming journalism would start to become viewed in an almost unanimously negative light among...
I thought that happened before with the Cuphead review thing.
Yeah.
Didn't the Cuphead thing happen before the fucking Kotaku somehow mishearing a fucking ableist slur thing happened? Like, I thought that even before then, games journalist was considered a fucking joke. Sound like some keyboard smashing music edition.
Gamers, to the point where, nowadays, if you hear someone mentioning that subject in a sentence, there's usually some sort of negative connotation attached to it. As for Kotaku specifically, well, their image has continued to decline, to the point where you'll hardly find anyone who views them as anything other than pot-stirring clickbait. Thanks for nothing, Kotaku.
Oh. Oh, is this where we get the controller shoved up their ass?
Probably.
Here we go.
Okay, so now we're going to be taking a different approach, because instead of an awful review, a slanderous hit piece, or a misinformed hot take, I'm now going to bestow upon you one of the most unflinchingly revealing and candid articles I think I have ever read, but this display of...
I love how me mentioning that! It just caused everyone in chat to go like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hang on, let me quickly show you the thumbnail to this video. Here's the thumbnail! There's the thumbnail! Now here's the one thing I will in fact say, okay? And I've seen this a lot on various YouTube videos and shorts and whatnot. Never do anything that you don't want to explain to the paramedics. And I feel like this will be a nice example as to why that's a particular phrase.
Transparency does not make it good. In fact, it achieves quite the opposite, and if you want a hint, it comes from Vice. So, Vice, you know about these guys. They might not have accrued as much infamy as many of the other outlets.
You won't guess why the writer does it. I'm assuming it has nothing to do with the haptics, right? I have heard of the Chessmaster butt plug meme.
But believe me, this isn't something that exonerates the company. A prime example of this is an admittedly semi-humorous but ultimately unnecessary article that revolves around one of gaming's most polarizing controllers, the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. Personally, I love the
Okay, then it definitely has nothing to do with the haptics.
Joy-Con. It's multifaceted, has a unique design, and every time you snap this little bugger onto a Nintendo Switch screen, it unleashes a click sonically satisfying enough to get you wet between the thighs. However, despite this...
Whoa!
Whoa!
Satisfying enough to get you wet between the thighs. However, despite this, the Joy-Cons have been criticized for two overwhelmingly glaring problems: syncing issues with the controller itself, and stick drift. And no, I'm not referring to a homoerotic water polo technique.
That's not where my mind was going at all! Hello, welcome back, Ember. You came back just in time, as we're apparently about to hear about a games journalist that shoved a controller up their ass.
I'll be referring to the former in this video as it's relevant to the article that we're about to discuss. In the early days of the Nintendo Switch, the Joy-Cons were notorious for constantly desyncing from the console, either due to a shoddy Bluetooth connection or some internal oversights causing the connection issues. It consistently occurred more with the left Joy-Con than the right one, but regardless, it was still an issue. Well, one writer decided to take it a step further by testing the limits of the Joy-Con's Bluetooth connection. But instead of doing what most would do, like walking a moderate distance from the console, or trying to reverse engineer a solution to the connectivity issues, he did something a bit experimental, to say the least. He starts by briefly mentioning the hype surrounding the newest Zelda title, that being
What?! I already don't like where this is going! That's not how you test Bluetooth connectivity! You're not supposed to connect the controller to your colon! Not supposed to be pummeling your prostate with a fucking joypad! That's not how this is supposed to work!
Breath of the Wild, but then implies that there's another Switch-exclusive launch title that should be garnering a little more attention. Okay, I'm not opposed to this concept in isolation. Nothing wrong with shedding a little bit of light on an underrated console exclusive. He then goes on to briefly highlight 1-2-Switch, the launch title that was essentially a tech demo made to showcase the numerous capabilities of the Joy-Cons, such as the HD Rumble, a feature that uses an advanced variant of controller rumbling to simulate the tangible aspects of performing real-world tasks, such as
Wait, there are haptics in there? I didn't even know that.
the feeling of ice cubes dropping inside of a glass, for example. Okay, cool. He then immediately recalls a friend of his likening the cow milking minigame to the act of intimate self-pleasure.
Okay, to be fair, I kind of saw that one coming. That one was just kind of expected.
You saw that one what?
Sky Biscuit, you have approximately 5 seconds before I show up at your front door at wherever the fuck you are in Great Britain right now. So that way I can deliver Godric the fucking Grafted directly into your mailbox.
I regret nothing.
I can't. You all.
You fucking dickhead! You know that's not what I meant! God, I every single day I'm more pissed off at the fact that YouTube removed the fucking clipping function, because that was... anyways.
We'll just say that. It's not exactly the most original vulgar analogy, but I digress. Where the hell is he going with this? Well, he then uses this crude comparison to segue into his next point, which sees him in an act of inspiration conjuring up the brilliant idea of lodging a Joy-Con in his ass.
There it is.
There comes a time, every once in a while on these streams, where I come across something that just leaves me at a loss for words. This is one of those times where I don't really even have anything clever to say, and I feel like this just speaks for itself in terms of just how genuinely fucking stupid this is. And also, wait, hang on. The more I read this, The worse it gets. Let me read this. That gave me the brilliant idea that I tried to play said minigame by putting a Joy-Con up my ass. I mean, it can't be that difficult, right? I do Kegels all day, every day. I'm doing them as I type this. I've been told that my pussy be yankin', so I got the equipment to do it.
What?
What? Why? Why?
What is going on? If you thought you were going to come out of this with a fun little factoid about Joy-Con connectivity or a solution to your controller-related issues, think again, because you're in Jed Whittaker's world now, and in his universe, there is no
I'm sorry, what is that title?
What?
Kept that. I'm not even sure what to say about that.
What the fuck? What in the flying fuck? What in the holiest of all hells would compel you to have this idea? Never in any fucking universe would I be so bored as to come up with this!
God to come and save you. So Mr. Whittaker over here wanted to play the cow milking minigame, but wanted to use his ass as a makeshift controller, stating, and I quote, "I try to play said minigame by putting a Joy-Con up my ass. I mean, it can't be that difficult, right? I do Kegels all day, every day. I'm doing them as I type this. And I've been told that my pussy be yankin', so I've got the equipment to do it."
Why did I come back? Couldn't I go back and draw? Why am I an idiot? Listen, you're in the deep end already, alright? You could have come back earlier, and could have at least... Actually, no, never mind. It probably wouldn't have saved you, because there's some surprisingly stupid shit. It's the same people that an anti-woke loser has beef with. Wild.
What the fuck is going on? I'm still trying to wrap my head around his logic here, but then again, some of the greatest pioneers of our time went against the grain and developed bizarre yet influential concepts that we now see as commonplace. Walt Disney made the first fully animated feature-length film, Carl Benz helped invent the first practical automobile, and then there's at least one jaded individual out there who went uncredited for the conception of the alcohol enema. He then goes and-
What?!
into detail about how, after calling up an anonymous friend of his, who is allegedly an EMT, he decided to take his leap of faith by...
I put my Joy-Con in a Trojan Magnum condom. Okay. 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 That's... What the fuck? What in the fuck?
I don't even know what to say.
What in the fuck? How in the fuck? be back. How the fuck does it get worse with every single sentence? There's even an editor's note that basically says don't do this. I wasn't planning on it! I wasn't planning on shoving a fucking Joy-Con up my ass! I have better things to put up there that are actually meant for that! Not a fucking joystick! Jesus Christ!
Grabbing a Trojan, stuffing the controller inside of it, lubing it up, and committing the deed.
Oh my fucking god. Who the fuck? Just, why would you? You couldn't waterboard this information out of me! And this person turned it into a fucking article! To have it be read by tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands! Why?
Even went so far as to mention that it was lodged deep enough to the point where only the wrist strap was dangling out.
Who the fuck?
If there is anybody who knows this man, goes to his house to play games with him, and isn't aware of the metaphorical skeleton in his closet, I'd advise you start bringing your own controller. Or don't, because he might take it and not give it back. And by the time he's finished his business with it, you won't want to get it back either. Now, I know what you're thinking.
I don't think I would want to visit this guy at all, because... what in the fuck? You supposedly even had an EMT friend that probably could have told you all the different ways in which that could have gone wrong. Why did you think that shoving a Joy-Con up your ass was your best way to test the connectivity of the Switch Joy-Con? I feel like this entire thing has probably just killed the other two people in the call right now.
Yeah.
Thinking, C-Shift, why the hell did he do this? Well, although he didn't explicitly mention it before, it turns out that he wanted to test if the remote would still be connected to the console if it was placed in his bunghole. He then...
There's 1,001 different better ways to test it than by jamming it right up your ass.
And laments that the Joy-Con couldn't connect to the Nintendo Switch, but instead of calling it a day, in an act of determination, he removed the left Joy-Con from his ass, slipped the right Joy-Con up his rear end, and then confidently marched towards his Nintendo Switch, only to be disappointed that the right Joy-Con also disconnected from the...
I'm sorry, I gotta kill the music for this. What?
What?
He did it with both Joy-Cons! Ember, what the fuck? I'm not reading that one. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, Jesus Christ.
The Switch. I'd imagine someone out there tried to convince this guy that he was delusional and should try to get his head out of his ass, but he likely would have misconstrued this as a challenge. He then came to the conclusion that the Bluetooth receptors on both the Joy-Cons were too weak to produce a signal while stuck inside the walls of someone's rectum. No shit. Now,
I don't think there's any controller out there that could do that. What the fuck? I'd rather bomb this hill than die on it.
I'm all for a little hypothesizing. It's a crucial factor to any great experiment. But that's the problem. Not every hypothesis needs to be tested. Like, if I were to speculate about whether or not my foot would explode if I swung a sledgehammer on it hard enough, I most definitely would not test that theory by voluntarily embracing my inner Paul Sheldon. The article ends on a very bittersweet note, as on one hand, he was unable to use his own rear end as a controller, but on the other hand, at least he got both controllers in and out without necessitating a trip to the hospital. If there's at least one...
I don't know whether to be disgusted or impressed by that. You know what? We're just gonna move on to the game.
Yeah, let's just move on to the game.
Because what in the fuck? Oh, where's Bug Fables? There it is. Let's bring up the game. There's just so many questions that I have, and I don't think I want any of them answered. I'll keep that one on. I gotta increase the size of the game on the stream. There we are. Anyways, time to take our mind off of the, anal shenanigans by playing Bug Fables. Where did we leave off last time? Oh yeah, we were, oh, we were in here. I don't remember how to make... I don't know what the fuck that was. It didn't work. No, that's unfortunate. Trying to remember here. Oh yeah, sheared. The events of these streams have made my motivation to work on my Deltarune fan game skyrocket. Alright, anyways, I'm trying to remember where we haven't quite gone yet. Also, the game is a little loud. Let me fix that real quick. That's I wanted to go to audio mixer, volume mixer, that's what it was. Not audio mixer, I'm fucking stupid. There we go, that's a little better. Alright, where have we gone? Can the electricity fuck off, please? Or am I just supposed to... Yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to do that. That's fair. Did we make it past this yet? I don't remember. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, I'm trying to remember here. Oh, right. Yes. Oh. Whoops. Okay. I now remember. I now remember.
You remember?
I don't think we went this way yet, did we?
No, no.
Ooh, wait, hang on. That's... Ah! Okay. Just move those platforms real quick. Wait until the electricity fucks off. Okay, so what does this one do for me? Absolutely fucking nothing. Wonderful. Alright, I gotta wait until the electricity decides to... There we go. Who's that blue... God, who's that blue... Hey, chill out over the moth! Leif is just a chill dude, alright? He's a little lost, but he's good people.
You have the bugs.
I like Leif. He's funny. Okay, gotta wait for that. I like his bubble shield. I think I literally got it when I entered the honey factory here. So this one is a relatively new-ish ability. Ice powers too, I pay for that. Yeah, he has Snowgrave, don't worry about it. There we go, what does this do for us? Oh, this just gives us the ability to actually walk across here. Yeah, we definitely haven't been here yet.
See what happens. It's a spell I don't know.
Well, thankfully, Leif does know the spell.
Huh.
Anyways, let's see here. There we go. Oh, we needed 3 factory passes, that's why. Well, being hot as hell, too. I'll be honest, yeah. I would like to have ice magic specifically just to cool myself off. What the fuck is happening here? Away! Away with you! Melby, hang in there! We'll keep you safe. Fee, what are you doing here? Talk later, we're getting rid of these pests. Ah, shit. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see. Let's try... Let's actually just straight up try Snowgrave here. Damn it, I fucked it up! Alright. Bonk! Ah, fuck. Okay, Okay, I blocked it there, at least. Oh, God! Oh, that ain't good. Okay. That bastard's frozen now. We gotta heal this guy, Jesus Christ. That didn't heal him up nearly enough. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool, we got that. Ow! Fuck! Alright. And that guy's frozen, so that's fine. Okay, whatever, I guess it still works. Bonk! Oh, and that guy's gone. Sweet. Ah, okay, well, I fucked that one up. Oh, god damn it! Why do they keep targeting Leif? Fuck! For the love of God, heal. Bunk! Stop it! Oh my god. These guys are kicking my ass. Most of this has just been trying to fucking keep Leif from dying. Ah, these assholes not dead yet. There we go. Okay, could have been better, but that's fine. Okay, that guy's dead, that's fine. Just kill the bastards, I don't give a shit. Oh! That was a little stressful. Watch, he almost splattered that honey on me! I don't even get a thank you. You don't deserve it, V. We, are glad to see you're okay. V, who is this? This is Malby, the maintenance chief. Hey, I'm glad you still remember that. Who are those two with you? V's exploration team. At your service. So you did go and build up a team instead of doing your shift here, didn't you? Anything is better than here. Bet you never saw it coming either. I didn't. The V from back then wouldn't have managed. Hey! Guess something changed, though. Seems that I owe you in the end, so thanks. Who knows what could have happened. You're welcome. I'm glad we could be of help. By the way, Miss Melby, we're looking for the Overseer. Would you be able to help us? Oh, her? She's got to be trapped in storage. The security in place, vents shut down, honey's heating up, and those Obama honeys are popping up. She won't last long by herself. What do we do? The storage is locked. That's because the pump shut down. I was about to fix it, then I got jumped. Can you fix it now? Hang in tight for a few minutes. Yippee! Is it done? Yeah, good as new. Processing's back to full power. Storage should be open too. Thank you. Now I've just got to walk back. Oh, you're gonna like this, Gaboo. If the machine's working again, you can catch the tram back. Will that bring us back to the entrance? Yeah, it saves a lot of time and you get to see the factory from a whole new angle. That is fantastic. We get to tour around after all. Thanks, Valby. We're gonna go do our mission and stuff. If you don't think you're cut for that exploration stuff, we'll actually rehire you here. Could always use more folk pushing the boxes. Never! Let's go, team! Oh wait, do I have to talk to this guy? Yes, let me board tram. Welcome to the Black Mesa Research Center. Alright, this takes us back to here. Wonderful. Now let's... Yes, I would like to save. Yippee. Alrighty. Let's see here, so... Aha, this door is open now. Let's go. Well, this music is menacing. I didn't know that there's another save point here. What's through here? Okay. I wonder what that does for us. Let's knock this guy down. Fuck! Still only deals 1 damage. Never mind. Leif, I think you should desperately heal, and then just get this guy. Damn it. Ow. Alright, that... Are we... You gotta be fucking kidding me. Of course we got fucking paralyzed.
Effects in games are so fun, aren't they?
God damn it. God damn it, stop! Stop paralyzing my entire fucking team!
Keep paralyzing her entire fucking team.
Fuck it, freeze this guy. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Oh, still frozen. I can't... Stop fucking... You!
And fun there.
No!
Thanks for answering the question.
Do I have anything that can revive party members? Please tell me I do.
You do.
Fuck! Fuck! Man, I hate these guys so much. How is that one still alive? And that one's now in the air! I can't fucking hit that bastard! Die. How are we supposed to get the guy up there? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I can't even... that... Let's just run! Let's do that. No, God damn it! Ah!
Having fun,
Yeah, let's just use this. No, you don't. No, you don't. Fuck! Enough with the fucking paralysis! Wait, do I have anything?
Clearly you haven't had enough of the paralysis.
Oh, I have this. There we go. Alright, now fuck this guy. I just wanna fuck, wrong target. Alright.
What?
I meant to hit the robot. Fuck you! Eat a plate full of dicks! Let's see here, what skills do I have? Oh yeah, dash through. Ah, there we go! Little bee bastard is finally dead!
Something tells me she doesn't like geese.
Ow. Alright, well this isn't good either. This should at least kill this guy. And this attack should hopefully finish this guy off. Never mind. Oh, this is like one of the few areas in this game that has actually caused me to use all of my fucking items. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is not good. Oh, cool, we leveled up. We leveled up! Oh, fuck yes. Let's go with more health, because I feel like that is going to, Oh, we learned Needle Toss. That's a new one. And we got an item out of that. Sweet. Alright, what's over in this direction? A lot of... No, don't shoot at me. That's not cool. Oh, there we go.
Too small
Fine.
to jump. Never mind.
We're never too small to jump. Ah. I see why.
Maybe on those plots? Never mind.
I think I had to lower the crate. Maybe.
Perhaps.
Stop shooting me. Oh, it lowered that one. Why? Okay. Damn it!
Let's see what Needle Toss does.
In a bit.
Never mind. In a bit.
In a minute!
In a minute.
I already know what to do against this guy. Ha!
Okay.
Fuck you! No snow grave yet. Alright, let's see here. What does Needle Toss do? Piercing darts. Oh, I missed.
Nice aim.
Fuck you! There we go. That gets rid of that one. In fact, did y'all know the writer who mischaracterized Barbara Gordon and Arkham Knight, or IGN writer that wait, what? Hang on. Alright. What? Okay, so... Right now... I'm a little bit lost as to the progress of... and that also raised up that bridge. That's... also not very beneficial for me, so... Oops, wrong button. Oh, hi. Heal us, please. No, we didn't finish the video. We stopped after, the, you know, the, anal adventures of that one journalist. Ooh. I think that's a revival item out there, right? Hang on. What do you mean to fucking hit me?!
Well, you see it hit you.
You know, fuck this guy. Alright, I want to keep that guy like that. Damn it. What the fuck attack is that?
Explosives.
That's some bullshit. Oh, let's just keep the damage high here and... Bonk! Bunk. And this should finish the bastard off, right? No! Damn it! Fuck you. Fuck you, Gordon. Oh, wonderful. At least we're getting some more healing items out of this let me forget how to platform here for a second. Jesus Christ. Wait, I almost had it. Whee! There we go. Yeah, there's our revival item. Is that the guy who made the security system? I don't know. Probably wasn't Gordon Freeman who made it. I don't know. Day 63 of the ADBP's HALT upgrade testing is progressing smoothly. When the HALT stops, it returns a bit behind its launch coordinates. Hawk says it's malfunction. It's a feature. Ah, yes. The ever-popular excuse of, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
Favorite.
Alright, so how do I get up on that? So you can get onto this. Well, this is very helpful. Hang on, let me go.
Quite the predicament.
I'm probably missing something from somewhere. So I just don't know what. Why is this now lifted back up? What the fuck?
It's fuck you, that's why.
Okay, well, it's time for me to try and figure out what it is that I'm missing here. Can I jump onto this? No, I can't. I can only jump onto this, but this doesn't help me very much. What am I missing here? I am in quite... I'm in quite the... I am...
Yeah?
What the? Damn it. Am I supposed to, like, hit it at a... Well, I can't move there fast enough. That's the problem. What is it that I'm supposed to be doing?
I'm sure you can figure out.
Oh, this... Oh, no. Bet you anything, the solution is probably really fucking simple, and I just don't... Oh, it doesn't re-hit it if I... Oh no. What the fuck do I do? Well, I can do that, but that isn't exactly useful. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, what if I did this? What?! Oh, fuck off, game! I would have thought that, like, if I position this, like, right there... But it doesn't hit it. Why? But it only hits it when it does that, though. Why does it... Oh no, Did I miss something? I don't get it. I
don't get it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm actually genuinely fucking lost. I'm so lost right now. I don't like looking things up, but I'm gonna probably have to. Hang on, let me... I gotta know what it is that I'm missing here. Okay, well, let's just get the magic seed. Which I already got. Motherfucker, your entire team is almost dead. What the fuck? Listen, I just want to know how this fucking puzzle works, bro. Huh? No way. No way that that's the fucking solution.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Solution. Is it something like incredibly simple?
Oh my... I had the right idea, just in the wrong direction.
Good job.
I don't know whether to be mad at the game or myself there.
Hang on, what was the solution?
Okay, so the solution... Hang on, let me show it to you. Okay, so obviously it has to start like that. My idea was to throw it at this wall and keep it spinning, because if I just stand over here, then it activates a switch. However, it doesn't activate properly if I'm up on the box for some reason. However, the actual solution was to actually throw it in this direction. It was to throw it in this direction, then it slingshots itself backwards into the switch, because the sign over there says it stops, like, you know, a little bit behind where the launch was before it returns to the person that actually threw it.
Amazing.
I had the right idea, I just threw it in the wrong way. That was literally the only thing. Is there nothing here? There's gotta be something somewhere. Isn't that weird for there to be an empty room? Yes? Wait, what's this feeling? Uh-oh. Team, watch out! Above us! I probably should have fully healed. I wish it had been empty after all! Ready up, it's coming. Okay, so boss fight time. Let's, No, that's a dessert if we've ever seen one. With little... Oh, no! Yeah, we gotta... Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's see here.
Only probably.
Damn it! What the fuck?! How much fucking damage?!
Enough damage.
Oh god, this guy has some mean health.
Who is this fat ass blob?
Use the aphid shake. Let's see, who has the least amount of health? Eh, fuck it, V. Gotcha, bitch! That... Ow! That still hurt! There we go! Alright, heal for the love of God! Damn it, alright. Fuck! Little bastard is probably close to half health, right? There we go. Yeah, probably should have seen that one coming. Oh, what?! The fucker just died instantly?! Okay, that was funny. Let's quickly use this one. Uh-oh. That's not good. Let's, use... Oh, we're kind of fucking this guy up. Okay, never mind. I wasn't expecting that one. Jesus! Heal, please. Ha! I think we got this one. Easy! Woo! We did it! Wait, what the fuck? Of course it was those bastards. That was intense. Oh, are those... Don't say anything. What happened? We found this key card and then... Don't say anything! This is so embarrassing! A disgrace! I think you would be enough. Never! This never happened! Ugh! What's her problem? Humbleness is hard to come by. Well, if she's gone, I guess I can thank you. We really owe you. You're welcome. You must have been terrified. We were. I really thought that was it for us. Try not to bring it up, okay? Even Mathiva can get very scared. And why shouldn't we? Take this. I trust this makes us even. We're even from the start. Go. You won't want to keep her waiting. See you upstairs, Team Snagemouth. Huh. Matters as we got the card, I'm sure we could save the Overseer with this. It'll be so hard to not rub it in her face. Guess we're better than that, though. Let's go. Now I want to rub it in her face. Ha! Imagine! Imagine sucking so much ass! Love Al! Alright, anyways, if I get a... Now, can you heal us real quick? Give us some of that sweet, sweet healing, thank you. That's not... I feel so much honey, I wish I could eat it from here. I guess Venus likes honey. Good to know. Now that I know how that works, that gives me an idea. So if I could just keep it there... Presumably, as long as I keep it there, and I make my way over, and nothing goes wrong, it does that for us, which allows us to get this Crystal Berry. Yippee. I didn't even do that for progression, I just got a Crystal Berry from that. Factory... Fuck! Factory pass. Open wide! Alright, what do we got in here? No, you don't. Let me... Jesus Christ, that was clustered together! What the fuck? Yeah, that's right, get the fuck back up! And then one more hit should do him in. Damn it. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Meow, fuck out the way. Nice, more healing. Always good, always good. And then if I let go of that, it should raise the bridge. Okay, cool. Bunk. That was actually a pretty good strategy, but I don't want to overuse it too much. let's move the turn back over to life, and bonk. Epic. Okay, not a perfect one, but that works. And that should finish the bastard off. There we are. Easy. What do I get from that? Not much, but that's fine. Wonder what's down here. Another enemy? Now, this guy's just unlucky to be here. Okay, well that didn't quite work. Whatever, that finishes that fight. What do you got? Berries? That's fine. Is there anything secret back here? No. Oh, okay. I like the music in this area. This area is pretty neat. Oh, hi! I'm assuming you're the head engineer? Oh, gods! They're here! They've learned how to climb! Oi, we're here to help! Thief, what are you doing here? We've come to save you! And have you open the core room? Mm-hmm. Team Snakemouth to the rescue! Team Snakemouth, that was you in it, huh? Guess your explorer gig did pay off. Kinda feel bad for not believing you at all. We could still leave you here, you know. Sorry. What I meant to say is I'm impressed. I never expected Code 32 to happen just on the day we would replace the core. Events have shut off and the honey is becoming volatile. The Obama honeys are taking over. We do need to reset the core fast, but I can't get past all these monsters. Worry not, we shall escort you to the exit. Just stick with us. We'll make sure nothing harms you. Sure, I hope so. I'll just come running back. Hey! Oh! Oh, what? Alright. Damn it! Alright. I think I see what I have to do here. No. Damn it! Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, I have to do this shit? Well, oh, that's rough. I'm gonna need that guy to fuck off, please. Damn it! Alright. Alright, I see what I have to do here for the beginning, at least. But dear god, is their detection fucking wacky. Oh god, they're all down here! Fuck! Well, this is just... Ah! I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Can I fucking not get... Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough section.
What was that noise that you just made?
I have no idea. Oh god, oh god. Damn it! Why is that one, like, right there, though? That's not fair at all! I'm gonna need you to please, ever so kindly, fuck off, please. Damn it! Okay, that was on me. That one's on me. Damn it! Ah, okay. Damn it! No! Arg! Alright. Uh. Damn it! I fucked it up again. I would like for the bridge to not be a crank. Damn it! It doesn't stay! That was the closest I've ever gotten. Oh, this is rough. I would love nothing more than if I could just... Damn it! Fuck! What am I actually supposed to do there, bro? Ugh. Yes! Oh, what the fuck? Damn it, no! Why is it guarding the fucking...
Having fun, are you?
Wait a minute. I wasn't thinking hard. I was hardly thinking there. I forgot about life. Oh god, so we made it. This really wasn't in the job description. Stuff will go back to normal when the lockdown ends, right? Yeah, I've just got to restart the system and everything should stabilize. We've got to review this protocol seriously. That's a relief. This floor's gonna be pretty cool, thank you. Heh. Well, go to the core room. You should be able to get out then. When HB is ready to switch to core, feel free to tag along. With that, I'm out. A job well done! Praise will get you anywhere, maybe. Yep, anywhere, anytime. Time to finish the job. There we go. Alright. We are going to... How's my inventory looking? I could still hold more. There we go. Now I got some healing items back. I probably could have made a pit stop there earlier. What's this sign say again? This way to the core. This is probably where we have to go, right? Alright, I'll unlock the core now. Are you ready? Ready as I'll ever be. What the fuck is that? Here it is, factory's core. So this is the core, it's a bit unsightly. It was definitely designed with function over form. Such a big day. The core's never been replaced. If this goes awry, the whole factory will explode. What did you say? Explode?! Oh, I told you that was a 0.004718% chance. Shut up! Sorry, Doctor. Ew! I want to be here if it's gonna blow up. Please don't ask girls like that. We'll have a talk later, Crow. I was going to give a speech, but the mood's ruined. I'll just replace it now. Yeah, what the fuck is going on now? What the fuck is that? Everyone be on guard. Oh, calm down, watch this. Deactivation code 940906. Core Protection Protocol Authority Override. Code 32 in effect. Deactivation command rejected. Objective, protect core at all costs. Why would they ever code that in? Now you can panic! Doctor, what do we do? Leave it to us, we'll knock this thing out. Yeah, we ain't leaving without the artifact. Team Snake Mouth are gonna have to work together. We're here too. Everyone, alright, take care of all the bee-boobs, we'll take care of the big one. You give me such a simple task? Of course, the code won't work. Shut it, they're coming, just do your job! Whatever, let's go. Ooh. Ooh! Technology has advanced quite a bit. That's an impressive machine. We can knock it down, but we must be wary of its delayed missiles. Our formation will be crucial. Oh, that doesn't fucking help me at all! What the fuck, bro?! Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. The fuck attack is that?! Alright, let's try Heavy Strike. Oh, that... Yeah, let's heal up real quick. Okay, well, I guess that works. Oh! Brilliant. Alright, bonk. Knock the bastard down. How much health does this thing have again? Oh my god, it has so much fucking health, bro. Alright. Wish I could do more than just 1 damage to the bastard! I wish this bastard would stay on the ground longer! Oh, it's breaking apart. Oh, shit! Why don't we have this? Just for the love of God, keep everybody alive. Stay down! Alright, what's the bastard's health at now? 18. Alright, this should go fine. Oh. That's not good at all. Don't worry, we got this. Knock it down. Alright, let's deal some damage here. Literally 1 health left. Come on, next turn we got this. Mission failed. System critical. We've done it! You should have left the big one to us and saved us a lot of time. Shut it, Mathiva! Good moves. At the very least, we've accomplished our goal. We can agree for once. Yep, good job, everyone! You did almost nothing! So mean. Well done, teams. We can replace the core now. Still, what a shame. Such a beautiful machine reduced to scrap. We'll fix that later, Doctor. Could you replace it? I really want to leave. No kidding. Feels like we've been here forever. Alright, here goes nothing. Hope it doesn't explode. Factory core reset completed. There you go. Bet you can't tell the difference. I'm a genius. Awesome, Doctor. Mission complete. You can finally leave. Yeah. Can we have the old core to give to the Queen, of course? Hey! Of course. Wait, don't give it to— Haha, fuck you! How'd you find my one weakness? A boomerang. Listen, alright? You just never underestimate the boomerang, alright? Team Snakemouth cut across the vast lost sands, thwarting a gang of bandits along the way. Despite V's foul mood, the team took the Defiant Roots elevator, arriving at the Bee Kingdom. Leif had a scare, but the team learned more about what happened in Snakemouth Den. V was convinced to reconcile with her sister and face the Queen of all Bees. Although the factory tour went a bit awry, the explorers worked together to replace the core. Now all pieces have been assembled. Is the everlasting sapling finally within reach? I don't know. How many chapters are in this game? Ooh. Fascinating, your condition. I haven't forgotten. Think about my offer, okay? Just ambush us later for it. See how well it goes for you. You're growing bolder, you brat. No, we can all go home. Surely that is reason to celebrate. You got it. We're going for some succulent berries. See you at the palace. I better mention all the help we gave you, or you'll see. Shall we go, Mathiva? Yeah, whatever. Tomorrow's a new day for glorious fame. Oh, right. One last thing. Pass by my lab when you have some time. There's something cool I'd like to show you. Sure thing, Doc. Ah, you're driving by? I better ask the Queen about the shutdown real quick then. Thanks for everything. See ya. Get shafted, Timu Diva. What an exhausting tour that was. It was fun, too. You had a real weird idea of fun. I should go and hand over this artifact. Let's go, everyone. Yes, let us save here. It's relieving to get out, isn't it? And nobody got hurt. Something on your mind? Kinda. Well, being the Overseer never really proved to me, but they changed your mind. I don't know, maybe I can fix stuff with my sister. But you've mentioned her before, but what kind of bee is she? Her name's Jeanne. Jeanne? I don't know how to pronounce it. She's a painter in the hive. We got into a really bad fight. Crisis is over. We won't complain about a small detour, but it's up to you. Thanks, I'll think about it. I'll drop by when I feel it's right. That's probably her, right? Let's see here. Where is that scientist? Ah. Hello. Oh, you're here. Thanks for the help in the factory. It was nothing, Doc. Anyway, I wanted to show you something. You see this big machine behind me? This special machine lets you refight old foes you've met on your journey. Is that possible? Yes, as long as we can get a crystal which recorded your fights. You know, ancient crystals have the ability to record their surroundings, right? Roaches use them all the time to store data. A machine can read said data to recreate certain moments of the past. All that's needed is to find a crystal that recorded what you've seen on your journeys. Where do we find said crystal? Well, you're explorers, right? You probably already have something that has crystals in it. I'll be waiting for you to figure it out. Can't you just tell us? No, we have this thing. It's indeed a crystal, but it hasn't recorded much battle data. Or something every explorer earns at the start of their journey. Bingo! Authentic permits given to exploration teams house crystals in them. Must be overflowing with combat data. I don't get how that works. You don't need to understand. Just check the computer behind me to start the boss program. Technology has advanced at an incredible pace. Indeed, I've registered you all under the boss terminal already. If you have any questions about it, just come and ask me. I'm so eager to see it in action. Interesting. So it can do that. That's neat. Yeah, whatever. Oh, hello. Okay, I can do this. Here I go. What's up? Can I help you? Dunno, can you? Tell us your issue, we'll see. Thought buying a house in Ant City would be great, but I didn't enjoy it at all. I just get too homesick for the amazing Bee Kingdom. I don't know what to do with it now. Homesick, huh? I understand how you feel. That sucks. Can't we help? Are you interested in the house? It's right in the main plaza. In the red house near the inn? We could use a place. 150 berries. The housing market's gotten rough. Don't blame me if you don't want it, it's nothing compared to here. How many berries do we even have? Jesus fucking Christ, yeah, that is a steep price. Well, shit, alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see here. What's over in this direction again? Oh, that's just the bridge. Boing, boing. What's over in this direction? Boomerang guy. Okay. Wait a minute, what about in here? Oh. So, you find like I'm crawling back? Shanae. Miss, wait. Let's give the two of them some space, Kaboo. Oh, okay. What do you want? I'm busy. The Queen's commissioned me for a birthday piece. That horrendous art you hate so much is doing quite well. That's, really cool. My team and I had this cool mission at the factory. The factory? You're the one who solved the lockdown? Not that I'm impressed. So you managed to squeeze your way into an exploration team. Color me shocked. Didn't expect it from such a petite child. You're still gonna treat me like a kid? Yes. If only I was crass enough to treat you with half the disrespect you've shown me your whole life. Came to say sorry, but you're making it really hard. I do not want your empty apologies. You seem to be doing quite well anyways, ain't you? Just go. Play with your team or whatever. I've got my issues to solve. Seriously? You're kicking me out? Oh, I'm saying sorry! I get to finish this piece, but I can't find any red paint. That's all I can afford to worry about now. I certainly can't waste my time. The mean, greedy, selfish child like you. Fine, you're done anyways! I was even gonna say your art got better. You've said enough about my art for a lifetime, B. Just leave me alone. This isn't going well. We're leaving! Now! What the heck? That's no way to treat family. Just what did you do to her? Told her she drew like a weevil. Hey, what? You can't just go around saying that sort of thing. I'm assuming that's a new type of insult. Well, she called me stuff too. Weak, short, coward. I couldn't talk about exploring without her talking down to me. Exploring is extremely dangerous. Meant you lose someone dear to a bad trip. Would you simply have been worried? Whatever. Still want to fix things. We have an idea. We, don't want you sad. Yeah? She mentioned some red paint, right? That's pretty hard to get. It's out of season or something. Let's get it for her. That was a fantastic idea. You're right. She'd be too happy to get mad. Hey, then we can have an actual conversation. Where could we start searching? I know little of paint. I don't know either, but, it's made in the Golden Settlement, right? We just take the tunnel and check it out when we're free. Let's keep that in mind. Jenny seemed to need it quite badly. Alright, let's get a move on. Golden Settlement, huh? Alright. Hi there. Hey, how could you let this happen? I don't know, my queen. Reports say that something went wrong at the power plant, which caused the Code 32 lockdown. And you found nothing in the power plant? Are you certain you looked through everything? Yes, Your Majesty. I think our honored guests were endangered. This must not happen again. Please do see to that. We'll continue our investigation with double the troops. You should have given it your all from the start. Sorry, my queen. Ah, fair. I humbly commend you for your service at the factory. There's no problem. Hope that this incident doesn't make you dread coming home again. No, seriously, it's super fine. Oh, I'm glad, Fia. I hope you can reconcile with everyone soon. Yeah, I'm working on it. Gotta go. Yeah, that's part of the plan, ain't it? Which way was the hole to the Golden Settlement again? Because I think we went to the Golden Settlement for Act 2, right? Is there no faster traveling points than just going through the fucking sands again? That kind of sucks. Alright, well, let's kill this thing. That's some bullshit right there, game. No, you don't. Let's just secret stash life real quick there. There we go. Okay, what the fuck, game? This little fucking bastard I hate. There we go. I got 1 XP from that! Okay, hang on. I just have to go back and see if there really is no fast travel point. Wait, what's in the well? Oh. There's nothing. It's just a place that you could fall into. Awesome. Borderlands 4 is already at a 50% off sale? Damn.
To be fair, it is the. I mean, it still doesn't make sense that it's that off this early.
Right. Hasn't it already been out for, like, a while now?
It's been out for like a year or something.
Yes, let me go into the mines. This is where we need to go, yes. Which... Who the fuck are you? Hello, Tomb Snake Moth. I can bring you many places for a small fee. Any of these sound appealing? Okay, so that takes us to the Ant Kingdom. Where does this take us? This takes us to wherever the fuck this is. I thought that there was a hole to the Golden Settlement, wasn't there? Or am I just going crazy?
Potentially.
Wait, what's... Aha! There was! Yes! I knew it! So now it's time for the question of a lifetime here. Where do I get red paint from here in the Golden Settlement? What is this one? Is Golden Settlement the starting area? No, it's not. What's in here? Okay, well, it's clearly not in there. Red paint, red paint, red paint. Who the fuck would have red paint? I didn't even know that that guy could store things. What about you? Do you have paint? Oh no, you're the cook. What will this even create? Fantastic! That's totally what I was planning on doing. Here, just store that, I don't fuck. Let's at least get some of our healing items back. Who the fuck would have red paint? Now, what about you? Do you have anything? No, you're just a fan of the cook. Alright, that's fine. What's over in this direction? Alright, that's just the harvest. Let me quickly check. No, not that. Let's see here. Alright, what is your price for, fortune telling? Oh, you just tell me where interesting shit lies. That's fine. Well, I've already been at power plant. That's really none of any business to me. I don't know why I thought that would do anything. Red paint, red paint. Where would that be? You have anything? No? What about you? Red... Who would have... Well, just the only person I haven't talked to yet is you. Unless there's some people upstairs I haven't talked to yet. Hi there. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Alright, everyone's healed up. Alright. Well, I'm at a bit of a loss for words here. That's, cool. Oh yeah, is paint made that way too? Some colors, just like this exquisite red paint I bought at the festival. Hard to get this time of year. Miss, we've been searching far and wide for that paint. Have you? None of you seem to know your way of the brush. It's, a gift for Jean. Ah, yes, she would certainly put this paint to good use. I'm afraid I can't part with it. I had a special duty for it. Name the price! Not about money, I'm decorating my chambers. I thought of drawing on its walls. If you would so, would you consider a trade? It's very important for us, too. There's one thing. I do love the Defiant Roots' work and their patterns. If you could get me some of their fine building cloth, I would consider giving you the paint. God, Please don't use the paint yet, we'll be back. Best of luck, it'd be a win-win for everyone, wouldn't it? Alright, let's hunt it down when we can. I have to go all the way to the fucking Defiant Root now? Alright. That's fine, we can do that. Let me into the hole! Take me to Defiant Root. Now, who would I talk to? Who would I talk to for tapestries? No, that just takes me to Golden Settlement. Who do I talk to for... Is it you? No. I don't know why I thought it would be. Ooh, wait, hang on. It's deduced that these tools are made by either roaches or giants. As for their use, they might have been used as traps to keep invading troops away during times of war in these very lands. No consensus on their use or creation methods has been reached yet. The first pot, when defiant root was first found, many termites and potter wasps came to these lands seeking new soil. Those two clay artisan species made the creation of all defiant roots buildings in our land's famous clay pots. Interested, please consider purchasing your very own magically crafted clay pot as a souvenir. Sure, yeah. Place is so lovely. I just found some great cloth for my place. Would you mind showing us? Sure! Beautiful, right? Indeed, this must be in line with what that fine bee wanted. It's really cool. Where'd you get it? Right here, but it was the last one. You won't, sell it or anything, right? I'm looking a long time for something like it. If it's not the money, we could trade for it as well. Oh, you're really serious about this, huh? Let me think. Went to the Ant Kingdom earlier, but I didn't get to pick up anything. Trade this cloth for a toy or some souvenir like that. We can do that. Yeah, we live there and all. Really, then this must be fate. I'll be here for a good while, so I'll hang on to the cloth. Looking forward to what you bring. Fuck! Alright, we'll go back to the fucking Ant Kingdom! This reminded me of that one friendship quest in fucking In Stars in Time. The one where we had to try and look for a goddamn book and it was just with the main person the whole damn time. But fine, we will go to the Ant Kingdom. And try and find some souvenir. What would we really even get? This is amazing, isn't it? Our ancestors built it, but I can't imagine where we would start if we needed another anthill. Probably do something. No, those are quests. I'm mainly looking for souvenirs. That doesn't know me. Yeah, that checks out. Souvenir. Can't imagine if it was babysitting. We can. Oh, we can. Look at this cool thing I bought. I saved up all my allowance. What an adorable souvenir. Carries the warmth of the Ant Kingdom. Wait, you two can't be. It's a pretty cool toy. You want to sell it back, right? What? No, I was the last one in the shop. What if we got you a cooler toy? Kevs, your friends are weird. Please excuse them, they really need it. And the place that makes cooler toys is Metal Island. No way I could ever afford going there. That's where the boat at the ferry takes you to, right? It's like one bajillion berries. So if I got a toy from there, you'd consider it? That'd be a super fair trade. Well, let's find out how to get there without going broke. Something tells me that that's for the next chapter, isn't it? Fuck! Alright. Anyways, who's been pinging me? Who is pinging me, I swear to God. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Yes, I would like to save. Give me that. Anyways, we have your doohickey. Team Snakemouth, it is my joy to see you return with good news once more. He brought the artifact to Lazent. And by we, he means all of us, isn't that right? Not indeed. Without Zas, Mathiva, Jin, and Eri, you might not have succeeded. It's nice to see you all working as a team. Today marks a historic day. We have finally found all the artifacts. If only words could show my gratitude. Sorry, Aunt, please hand them their reward. I can only hope it's enough to mark this wonderful day. Crystal berry. And 50 berries, fuck yeah. Aye, this might have been worth the trouble. A new brooch is coming. May I? Inspector Professor, mark the end of this long search. Ah, crap. Splinters. Speak, now. This isn't the whole artifact! What?! Explain yourself now. Was this not in your notes? Look, this artifact has a small mechanism at the bottom. It's missing a half! A half? Curses, where could we even start to look? You're so close, time is running out. What do you mean? Wasp Kingdom grows bolder each day. We hoped we'd gather them all before they made their move. Their move? What, are they gonna invade or something? Calm yourselves down. We just need to find the other half quickly. So you're gonna love this then. Oh, Stratos, Delilah. My esteemed scout team. You have something to share? If we overheard right, a half is missing, yes? We're super sure it's within Lost Sands. There's this peculiar area we've staked out for days. Sands hide more secrets still. Incredible. In the most plain of corners, a sandcastle hides, but only with 2 special keys will the winds uncover it. I think the missing artifact is there. It used to be an area previously inhabited by the roaches, according to my notes. A sandcastle, you say? Where would its keys be? Our defiant root holds his secret, but he asked that we told everyone here first. This is great news. I have a lead again. Sorry, I have to reward them. They have prevented this day from being an utmost disaster. Oh, it's nothing, my queen. We love to find secrets. We'll head out and investigate further. Just reward us later. I would send Mackie, but he has yet to return from his mission. Team Mathiva, Team Snakemouth. Leave it to me, Queen. That key will be yours before you realize we've gone. Yeah, bet. We'll be the ones to bring it. Can we cooperate? No! Some healthy competition wouldn't be the worst. Suit yourselves, we'll finish the search. Best of luck, everyone! Your orders are clear. Speak to the Mayor Defiant Root and begin your search. Oh boy! Back to the fucking Lost Sands again, huh? Checks out, anyways. Well, honestly, the sand gets all over my fluff, and I've got errands to run. Being a star and an explorer is so taxing. Oh, boo-hoo! Go, Mathiva, I will manage until you return. This is why you're my partner, see you, Snakemouth losers. Who knows, without her there, we might actually help each other. Let's make sure to finish any of our business before departing. Snarling about some items would be wise as well. There's some spikes in the desert, right? If we could cross them, we could search a bunch more places. Spikes aren't much compared to electric shocks. Bubble shields should be able to get us across. Excellent. Let's prepare and see what new paths we can explore. Alrighty. Alright. And I think with that, we will probably... We'll probably call it right there. But anyways, Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Thank you to my wonderful guests here for enhancing the experience as always.
Goodbye.
And I'll see you guys
stream.
whenever I see you.